Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Bloodborne, and today we're going to head straight back into the Tomb of Odin real quick. Basically back where Gascoigne was. So yeah, for anybody who was wondering what the hell I was talking about, well, we need to go right back to Gascoigne's area, if you're following along. I believe you can do this probably anytime you wanted to. So, after you talk to Eileen, which I completely... Well, you see, I thought she was going to spawn near the Cathedral Ward. But apparently she decided not to do that instead. So what we're going to do now is, well, one, I'm going to take out a couple of these golems real quick. Just so I can have, just so I can get my blood vial back real quick. Oh shit. Oh, ouch. Okay, well, we'll take out, yeah, there we go. We took him out, got some blood vials out of that. The more the merrier. This is always a little decent place to come back and grind for some blood vials if, you didn't suck as much as I did. The thing I noticed about, whenever I watch, a walkthrough or Let's Play, what I hate the most is when somebody goes to a... Okay, so I'm watching, a Let's Play for a while, or a walkthrough of a game, or I'm trying to figure out something, I'm trying to figure something out. Actually, hold on, let me change my wording here real quick. Whenever I'm watching, or I'm looking for, a way to figure out how to do something specifically, and then I notice that somebody has something different than I do, or they've done something completely different than I did. I hate when I see that, and then it's like, well, fuck, now I gotta go back through all these videos just to figure out exactly what that person did to achieve this. I hate when that happens. So the thing is, I'm thinking to myself, I need to put some more explanation into every video to explain exactly what the hell I'm doing. So anyway, I just took down the Bloodstarred Beast. That's the only boss I've fought so far. And I talked to Eileen a long time ago, so I don't remember exactly which video it was, but it was one of my previously early videos, so it's not too early. I'm going to switch to the blunderbuss for this jackass, because this one hurts. So be careful about this fight, because Eileen does actually come in to help you fight. She is pretty damn good at fighting, though, to be honest. I don't know if she can die or not. I think she probably can. But this guy, if you hit Eileen too much, I think that's when she starts to be aggressive towards you. So be careful about hitting her. Good thing is right now, she's got him cornered into a tombstone. You could easily just let... Oh shit, I don't want her fighting me, because if she fights me, she'll kill me. Which means that fucks up the entire thing, which means I have to kill her. Well, then again, yeah, I could just kill her off, but why would... I don't think I should be doing that, because if I kill her off, I want to show off more of her quest line. Even though I'm not going to be able to beat it, because I've never been able to beat her quest line yet. Because it's tough. She's got this one stupid hunter that she fights later on that's extremely tough to take down. So there we go, we got a new rune. It's the air rune. Let's go ahead and read about it real quick before we talk to her. The air rune. Basically what this rune is a carol rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. The air sees sentimentality in the warmth of blood and acknowledges visual attacks as one of the darker hunter techniques. Oh, okay, never mind. I was getting excited for a second there. More blood echoes gained from visual attacks. Perhaps the air is a hunter who bears the echoing will of those before him. There you go. I thought that was the one I wanted, but nope. Oh. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Eileen. I know I'm not bad. I'm pretty good.
You must have killed Gascoigne as well.
Yes, I did kill Gascoigne as well. It's kind of funny how she says that, though. All right. She's basically a junta of juntas, as they say. So now I have the approval gesture. And now that's the end of that. So there you go. For some strange reason... Oh, no, I know how to get it now. Never mind, I'm retarded. I know how to do it. So, after completing this hunter, Eileen should spawn... I think she's still there, actually, to be fairly honest. Let's go back to the Cathedral Ward, because we don't have anything else done yet. Alright, so we're going to head back to the Cathedral Ward real quick. She either spawns outside of the Cathedral Ward, or she stays at the Tomb of Odin. I don't know why I keep calling it that. Yeah, Tomb of Odin, yeah, that's what it's called, not Odin Chapel. Odin Chapel is, I think, a part of the Cathedral Ward, if I'm correct. So, that takes care of the first part of her side quest, or second or so step, I should say. First step's talking to her. Granted, I don't think you have to talk to her to get her to do that. No, I believe you have to talk to her somehow. Either she spawns outside Cathedral Ward, so I think if you get here, she'll spawn outside, which is what I've been talking about for like the past 15 minutes or so. And if you get her to spawn out there, oh, it's been more than 15 minutes. You can talk to her there, or you can talk to her in the beginning of the area. You remember those rafters where I went down to go get the saw spear? Well, yeah, that somewhere up there is pretty much where I got that. So, again, if you want to go find out how to do all that stuff, I recommend just going to watch that particular video, which I can't really direct you exactly to it. Alright. So that takes care of... Whoa, big guy. Hang on there. That takes care of that business. There's actually another optional boss we can take down before we fight Vicar Amelia. Which I could have sworn this was actually a... No, wait a minute. So I've been wrong this entire time, haven't I? Oops. I think this way... This is the way to Charnel Lane. This is actually another optional boss fight. Yeah, because I don't think if you fight... No, there's something about this boss you can do. I think you have to take down this one, and then you can head to Canehurst if you get the summons. Yeah, you have to take down the witches first. Okay. So I think the witches are actually optional. Alright. I could have sworn they were non-optional. Yeah, because you have to fight Amelia, and then you can head to the forest. Which is not this. This is Charnel Lane. So actually, instead, we're gonna have a different change of plans, folks. Instead of taking down the next boss, I'm gonna try to take down as many optional bosses before the main boss as I can. Fuck, I got fucked. Oh my god, I hate it when this happens. I hate when I die in this game because then I have to run all the way fucking back. This next optional boss we're gonna be fighting is going to be pathetically easy. So, in order of like optional bosses, I think Dark Beast is probably... Well, there's Cleric Beast, and then there was Bloodstarved Beast. And I don't remember how I got to the... Yeah, Bloodstarved, and then it's Dark Beast, because the only way to get the Snatchers to spawn is by killing the Bloodstarved Beast. So, since we got, them to spawn in, well, since we killed the Bloodstarved Beast, we basically now have the ability to go to the Nightmare. Now, don't die to them again. You can get to the Nightmare by the tombstone. If you die to them again, you're dead for realsies. So, yeah. Don't do that again. Now, how exactly do I get that damn NPC to get out of that stupid Nightmare? I don't remember. Again, I'm probably not going to worry about all the NPC stuff. There is one particular NPC that does give you items. There's actually a couple, actually. There's one that gives you one of the umbilical cords, but... you only need 3 out of the 4, so it's not really a big deal. Thankfully, they make that so, because I don't exactly know how to get that woman to fucking go to the damn chapel. I think you had to defeat Amelia first, and then she could spawn in. Now, how to get her to unleash the umbilical cord is beyond me. Now, with the Yosefka's Clinic, we have to wait until after we defeat the halfway main boss, which I think is probably... Oh God, what is it, the 5th? No, 6th. The 6th main boss in this game. After you kill the 6th main boss of this game, which is Rom, the Vicarious Spider, that's when we can... Well, that's when we go back to Yosefka's and we go deal with her. Or, well, technically her intruder, so to speak. Charnel Lane, right about now, this area of Charnel Lane is filled to the brim with dogs and hunters, or huntsmen. More particularly the riflemen, I should call them. So if you want to get some nice bits of Quicksilver bullets, here's a good place to do it at. Because typically these guys, I don't know if it's like 100% drop rate or what, but I believe that they have quite the biggest drop rate for like Quicksilver bullets. They seem to be the ones that drop the most because, well, they carry ammo on them constantly, so they can shoot your ass. So realistically, the game developers are like, well, it would make sense if we just did that. So, alley-oop. I'm trying to like get some swipes in. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh god. Yeah, let's not fiddle around too much. If I do that, I might die. Alright, there we go. Smack their ass. Grab some more Quicksilvers. Hey, grinding up on these Quicksilvers is good enough for me. I'll take that. Some bone marrow ash. Cold blood. Did I just jump right into the damn fire? No, I did not. Thank God. I was kind of getting a little worried there. They come with bone marrow mash. Bone marrow ash. God damn, I could... Stop! God damn, I could never freaking say that correctly, now can I? So yeah, right now we're basically taking a little bit of a break from the main game, and I don't have to like talk about so many damn things at one time to explain everything. Cause like you're constantly getting new items, and so it's just I need to read all of them, and I need to like in my eyes I need to like show off exactly what they all do too. So yeah, again, like I said before, the little trick with these damn dogs is shooting first. I mean, it's not really much of an interrupt, but it definitely counts in my eyes as an interrupt. And yeah, these bigger dogs actually kind of tend to drop bloodstone shards for the most part. So if you're still trying to like fortify your weapons, go kill off some dogs and you should be able to get some bloodstone shards for you. There's really no necessarily need to grind in this game unless you feel like you really have to. Because like with me and my damn blood vials, it's usually like a constant thing. So here we go. We'll light this lamp real quick. Again, the way that I'm going right now is an optional way. You do not need to go this way. The way you need to go is you need to go to that giant church-looking place. You know those double doors that I opened? Where the guys with the crosses are out in front of? You go that way and you fight that boss. And you'll get the passcode and you can go find the door where the passcode went, which we already found it. So if you want to watch that, go to the last episode. Near the end of the last episode is where I did it. More than likely, probably nobody's listening to this, so I just assume that people probably are skipping ahead of these videos and just watching what the fuck they feel like and not trying to like pay attention to what I'm doing. Which makes sense. Like, I don't think anybody really watches my videos particularly to figure out where to go necessarily. They just watch it just for entertainment purposes, which I'm fine with. What can you not wait for? Wait, what'd she say she can't wait for? The graveyard murmurs? Uh-oh, something's going on. Anyway, we can't go back this way just yet because, well, yeah. Well, it looks like a well, to be honest. We need a little platform to be down here to go up there. So now we have to go all the way up here and then activate that platform. So that way, if we ever need to come back to that platform, we can do that. We have this thick cold blood. This area, Charnel Lane, for the most part, actually gives us a lot of cold blood. It seems like. Yeah, I believe it's called Charnel Lane. It should be. Alright. Give me the damn shards. I don't care about the damn Spectre. He died because he's an idiot. Thing is, I think the Spectres are probably on. I always wondered if people can see mine. Well, I am playing online at the moment, so it would make sense, but maybe I always wondered if they ever change them too. Like, I wonder if like they ever just have like one randomly set there, and then all of a sudden, you know, they just have more set. I don't know why anybody would be watching Spectres. It never made any sense to me, like why anybody would be particularly interested in watching them. Like, yeah, I'm totally interested in watching how somebody died. Okay. It's like, I want to find out how that guy died so I could be more prepared for it. Well, if you want to be more prepared, just read the notes. The thing about playing online, though, is you can't... I don't think you can switch the Spectres off. I think you have to leave the Spectre Ghost guys on. Well, you don't have to watch them, but whenever you're going up in front of a note and you want to click on a note, sometimes I'll accidentally click on the Spectre instead, and that tends to fuck things up, so that's why I don't like them. Alright, come down here, slam this bitch. Yeah, so now we're going to be fighting a lot of these women folk who happen to be trying to kill us, seems like. We already got everything down there, didn't we? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Honestly, I probably should look around and, like, well, just, like, show off the environment of this game, because, again, like I've said before, this game has an amazing environment to it, but, yeah. You know what? Okay, the weird thing is, I don't want to, like... Well, maybe they don't spawn unless I start fighting the boss first. I was going to say, like, I don't see madmen anywhere. Which is so odd, because, like, typically when I go through this, I usually see madmen. Which we'll find out exactly who the fuck those are later. So I hit that button on that platform there. I'm going to get that thing to go down. These bitches are probably the worst. The ones with this freaking, like, burnt up steaks and stuff like that, or whatever it is. Yeah, they're the ones I'm trying to be careful of the most, because they hurt a lot. Let's go ahead and use this, I guess. We'll use the bone marrow ash. Bone marrow ash! Damn it, I can never say that correctly. Will I ever be able to say that the right way, I wonder. Okay, I'm going to take off, because if I dodge on that bridge, I might get unlucky and just, like, end up falling down to my death. So I'm not putting up with that. Good thing is, if we take out this golem asshole, I know he's not a golem, but I just call him that just because. See, if we fight him, we have to fight her too, this Molotov throwing bitch. So, yeah, I hate these. The Molotov ones are probably the worst ones. I think they might all actually carry Molotovs on them. From what I've seen, I believe that most of them, majority of them, probably carry Molotovs. All right, so now we're gonna go inside this barn here. Second little door area, anything. Second door, little door thing to the right will be an enemy. The dog will spawn in, and then we'll come up this way. Let's take a peek around here. This will be a nice place for a hand lantern, but the thing is, you can see items spawn on the ground, so there's really no particular use to have it, I guess you could say. Alright, you know, actually, let's switch to the Bolt Hunter's mark. Because if I can leave mid-boss fight, I can show that off, just come back and do all that good stuff later. Alright, so grab this. Another Bloodshot Eyeball, that's for later. I highly recommend you keep the ritual stuff. If you want to get all the weapons and you want to fight all the bosses in particular and get all the trophies, you need just keep all the ritual stuff you can, because there was one moment, like there was one trophy I had left to go, which was defeat Yharnam, and well, she basically was impregnated by a great one, who I believe gave birth to Murgo, if I'm correct, and I think Murgo died or something like that. Well, anyway, you can read about the lore about her later, but she's one of the ritual bosses you have to fight to get a trophy, to get the platinum. So I had to go back through all these stupid freaking chalice dungeons to grind up any ritual material to get to that boss fight. I regret it ever since, but I now know that if I'm going to be doing anything in particular, I need to save all this stuff up. For the most part, you start with like the first level of chalice dungeon and you work your way up, you'll be fine. But it's just, it's that damn grinding, you know? Well, there's actually specific chalice dungeons you go to that are probably not random, I believe. I think there's like a few of them that are not random and stuff like that, so for the most part, the ones that are not random will usually give you the items you need, and you can always look online to see exactly what items. No, well, actually, the chalices themselves will tell you what items they need to conduct the ritual with. But if you want to see where to get those, those ritual items at, you can always just look online and figure that stuff out for yourselves. Because, well, welcome to Google, my friends. Well, welcome to the internet, where you can find everything out. It's funny because, like, right now, I'm basically showing people how to do this. Well, I'm not showing you how to do this. I'm just showing you what I'm playing the game that I'm playing it, and if you're taking this as an educational or informational way of playing, then that's on you. But as for me, this is just the way I'm playing it, and I'm trying my hardest to explain things, which then again actually does make sense that would be educational. So yeah, that technically I am giving information out, but for the most part, I'm giving out information to people who haven't really played this game or who are actually interested in reading this stuff. They don't feel like reading it themselves. I can't fucking speak. I'm talking so damn much. Ow, you fat bastard! No, you will not kill me. I will not die by your hands. It's funny how I always say that, and then sometimes I end up actually dying by their hands. Okay, so that's one executioner down. This next guy is gonna be a pain in the ass too. I need to get that door open first of all. So let's stab this guy real quick. Let's kill him. Thing is, you can't attack them when on the ground though. Yeah, you can't attack Tubby Tits when they're on the ground. Hey, look, we got a new bloodstone, blood gemstone out, didn't we? It's like a half moon looking thing. That's what it looks like to me. All right, let's get that opened and should be able to use it now. There we go. So now we can head back to the lamp, but we got that door open, and I'm gonna run around the side of this area here real quick. I'm gonna see if I'm missing any items, which I'm probably more likely going to be missing items. Hopefully we can take out the boss in probably this episode or next episode. The optional boss. Again, like I said before, it's optional. Holy shit! Yeah, I shouldn't have ran over here first time. That was my fault. That was my dumbass fault. Okay, so instead we're gonna switch motives here for just a second, folks. I'm gonna try to fight these dogs out the best I can, but In no way, shape, or form do I condone this at all. I recommend taking these dogs out at least group by group because they are grouped up for the most part. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't fight the dogs all at once because you have to fight them and the freaking Molotov throwing bitch at the same time. And if you're unlucky enough, if you didn't kill off the executioner guys, well, you gotta fight them too. Okay, so now these women folk villagers, what they like to do, the ones with the sickle particularly, is they like to hit you after you hit them. So you stun them, you get a nice hit, and they hit you, they stun you, and it's like a back and forth patty whack. It's not fun by any means. Alright, so be careful on this edge right here, because you can fall down and die. Knowing my luck, that's probably what's going to happen. Alright, so now we got the Lake Rune. So what's the Lake Rune all about, Alex, I hear you say? Well, it's a carol rune, motherfucker. It's a carol rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. This transcription of the great ones in human voices ripples like a watery reflection. This rune means lake. And those who memorize it enjoy reduced physical damage. Great volumes of water serve as a bulwark guarding sleep and an augur of the eldritch truth. Overcome this hindrance and seek what is yours. So basically, you take less physical damage. That's, yeah. Welcome to the world of RPGs where they had to put so much explanation into one little detail to make everything sound cooler. Does it sound cool? Yes, it does. Is it cool? No. For the most part, no, it's not cool. It's alright. It works. And that's what we want, right? Oh, shit. So yeah, this guy down here. Well, the thing with this guy down here, though... Wait, do I have the repeating pistol on? Are you fucking kidding me? I thought I had the blunderbuss. Blunderbuss, whatever it's called. Oh, shit, I do not. No, I do not have that equipped. Oh. So I just used repeating pistol for no reason at all. Oops. Hey, it worked, right? That's good enough for me. Alright, yeah, so if you fight that guy, for the most part, you gotta fight these bitches. So that's why I recommend just taking them down there. Oh. Actually, I got lucky with that. Usually they kick my ass before I come up here. Well, the reason why they kick my ass is because I'm just running straight through this place. Alright. Don't miss this item right here. It's just a madman's knowledge. It's not really a big deal. Got another one right here. Another one of these fucking, like, item spawner guys. If I can kill it. Thank you. Twin bloodstone shards. And sweet. So, remember what I said earlier about every time you go to a boss fight, you're going to get an insight? Well, if you go to this boss fight with at least one insight equipped, or, you know, if you have at least one insight, these guys will spawn, these madmen. So exactly what is this boss fight? Well, this is the Witch of Hemwick. There's actually 2 witches here. But you can't see them right now, can you? Watch what I do. If you run around the room, you can see these little lanterns. Get behind them, smack them like that. Stab in the back, there you go. As you can see, I did a shitload of damage. But that's only to the health bar. There is another witch here. The problem is finding that other witch. If you find that other witch, I recommend attacking the second witch first before you attack the first one. Well, you can attack the first one all you want, but oop, that's the wrong one. I don't want to attack that one. You can fight this fight in 2 different particular ways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do exactly what I said. I'm going to go ahead and use all of my insight and buy something with it. Yep. I'm going to take all of the insight that I have at the moment and just go on a shopping spree with it. That way I have no insight left. So I can fight that boss without madmen. That's how that works. So if you're having trouble with this boss fight at all, because it's a relatively easy boss fight on its own, it's just if you're having trouble with it, I recommend using the Boulder Hunter's Mark, reawaken, or if you want, you can die. Either way, how you do it. Don't spend your insight before you get there, because you will get an insight, one insight, no matter what, as soon as you spawn there. So yeah, yeah. So you did like what, 14 arcane or something? Was that what it was? I think it was like 14, I believe. Let's go ahead and buy. I got plenty of. I got some fire. Well, that's like fucking too much. We need to actually buy some weapons first of all. So we have all that, but we don't have stake driver yet. So I'll buy that. And we'll sell some stuff. Actually, what weapons do I have? The cleaver, the spear, the axe, the cane, the kirk. The rifle, the stake, and the tonitrus. Okay, and I'm still just missing a few things there. I'm missing Ludwig's. So yeah, we're missing the Ludwig's Holy Blade, and that's it. And for the for these weapons, we're missing Ludwig's rifle and the flame sprayer. Okay, and we're missing the Rosmarius, but that's for later. All right, let's go ahead and sell some stuff first of all. Let's get rid of these pebbles. That's it. All right, we got some thick cold blood, and look, I have 17 freaking like madman's knowledge. So I'm gonna spend all this and get it all back too. So watch this. Come up here, spend all your shit. Buy like a fuck. Actually, I'm gonna buy this first. I think I already. Oh, I'm gonna buy this one too. That's just for no reason. Just spend it all on fucking fire paper. Yeah, you can buy like all that stuff, but there you go. That little bar at the top, I never really figured it out. I've never got that all the way to the fullest, so I don't exactly know what it does, but I'm sure it does something bad. Probably causes frenzy, if anything. Alright, what did I get? Oh yeah, the Madman's Knowledge, that's right, doy. So now, we're going to go ahead and break all 17 of these motherfuckers. Wait. I just fucked up. Oops. Yeah, I just... Oh, shit. Oh my god, I'm so mad at myself right now. Well, actually what we could do... I'm going to get... I don't need 60, it's okay. You know, the thing is... Okay. Oh, fuck. Well... You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to buy... Probably all this stuff, just to buy it. Why not? Just to have them. Just do my fucking thing. I fucked up big time. I totally did not mean to have insight, but I completely fucked that all up because I'm thinking like I'm not thinking correctly. I fucked up. It's okay. It's okay. We fixed it. We fixed it, folks. We'll be fine. I've got this. It's no biggie. It's no big deal. I think later on you can actually start buying bloodstone shards. Yeah, we can't buy them now, but we can buy them later. Anyway, even if I fucked up, I can always go through New Game Plus, but this is just as a Let's Play thing, so I already wasted like... Well, see, the thing is, if I would have used all that insight, it would have gone to waste anyway, so it's no real big deal. I'm kind of pissed at myself, but I'm also kind of not. So anyway, this is a small resonant bell. A small bell discovered in the old underground labyrinth. Its ring resonates across worlds, and the first hunter used it as a special signal. Oh wait, we already read that, didn't we? A bloodstained bell discovered in the old underground labyrinth. This is a sinister resonant bell. One of the resonating bells that cross the gaps of worlds, but this one knells for misfortune and malice. The sinister bell is an object of dark thoughts. We're going to become the enemy of a hunter in another world. Alright, so what did we actually get? Didn't we buy a weapon? I think we did, didn't we? Oh yeah, we bought the shake driver, but we're not strong enough to carry it. We need like 18 strength right now. So that's all fucked up. So yeah, I just wasted about, like what, 34 different insight? I think I spent like 34 or so. What the hell am I doing? So, anyway folks, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and next time we're going to go straight back into Charnel Lane, and we're going to go take down the Hemwick Witch, the Witch of Hemwick Charnel Lane, and we're going to take her down, and then we'll head to somewhere else afterwards. So anyway folks, without further... Actually, I should read all about these clothes, but a part of me doesn't want to do that. Now, do they? Actually, let's try it on real quick. We have the gray wolf cap. I want to see what they look like. Let's put that on, and then actually, that's what the cap looks like. That not really a big fan of that. The Ashen Hunter garb, the Ashen Hunter gloves, the Ashen Hunter trousers, and that's it. This is what the Ashen looks like. So that's what the complete Ashen outfit looks like. Henrik's Hunter cap, and that's what that looks like. And then of course there's Gascoigne's cap, which, oops, should probably put on a fucking Henrik's thing here. That's Henrik's trousers. I'll show you the full outfit in just a second. That's what it looks like. There you go. That actually looks pretty cool, to be honest. Let's see what the stat differences are with anything else. The stats are kind of better. Physical defense-wise, no. Actually, compared to Ashen, what does it look like? Better defense? Alright. Anyway, folks, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you next time when we play some more Bloodborne. And as always, take care, everybody.